Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to the Mother G-Lew Show After Hours Live. It's Friday Night Live, and we got a very special guest tonight. The homie from Long Beach is here. They've been asking about him. We had his little bro 2Bs last week, so you know it's only right we bring D3 in here tonight to talk about it. So we got Long Beach in the house tonight, the east side to be exact, 562 stand up. The homie D3 the rock star is here live on the premises. So stay tuned. We're about to get it cracking like this right here.
Who made this beat?
Yeah, king of the flow, king of the beats, king of the force, king of the streets, king of the booth, king of the court. And everything I do, I ain't never seen it before. Nigga, I'm the truth. Tupac in the Phoenix Accord.
King of the beats, king of the hooks, king of the bars. I don't care if I was down by 20, bitch, I'm rigging the score. Mopping these niggas, they talking crazy, we sweeping the floor. Pass for 100, no settling there, I'm looking for more.
And I'm on the grind, the shit that I got can't find it in stores. And I'm getting mine, all of the time, but I'ma need yours. My flow is divine, like Iran, who trying to war. The way that I rhyme, they can't believe I ain't signed before.
She pay attention what I'm talking, drop 50 on them, that's Bronson. Locked in with the Mosey babies, but you don't wanna see them Johnsons. She suck my dick cause I'm cocky, I don't trust that bitch, she obvious. I'm the type to take your main, now you screaming for it like rock.
I'm punchlining like boxing, I'm iced out like hockey. I got the same idea, nigga. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about me. I ain't got nothing to hide. I am the Prince of Long Beach. See me, I'm D3. I'm all about my dollar. Designer from head to feet. Fendi, Gucci, Louis Prada. I don't do Balenciaga. Christian Lou, Blue Bottom. I am rap game's answer. D3, the new problem. Told badass point a rapper out and I got him. There's no biggie to this shit. You know who shot him. I'm the Prince of my city. It's really like Gotham. Snoop, Bruce Wayne, Warren, Batman. I'm rapping. Realize it's so simple how I kill instrumental. No paper, no pencil. Just skills and fundamental. Put a price on your head. I call it fundamental. Crooked eye get a signal. I gotta come get it. All bars, no hook on this. My flow dope, cocaine, got him hooked on this. I'm the real Fresh Prince, I just look like this. And Will Smith asked Marcosis, why you took my shit? I'm not a fighter, I'm a writer for myself and others. When I make it, somebody go tell my mother. We all can't eat, don't be selfish, brother. Imagine Long Beach if we all helped each other. Nigga, the Prince have thrown the snacks. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg, for our cognac. So you know I be on crip when you see a nigga. I got the same idea, nigga.
I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about me. I ain't got nothing to hide. I want the world to see I'm a gangster. Gangster nigga, do your dance.
Yeah. Well, check it out, man. I'm G-Lew. It is the G-Lew Show. It's Friday Night Live. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You know what I mean? Much love, respect. Tonight we got a special one. Hold on, let me put my so I can see what I'm saying. Okay, there we go. It is your homie G-Lew, and we are back. And it is Friday Night Live. Like I said, once again, we got a very special guest tonight. So I think I might as well bring him in. He's here backstage, the homie D3, the rock star. What's poppin', my boy?
Ladder, what's up, G-Lew?
Hey, it's all good, loved one. How you doing tonight, brother?
I'm blessed, man. It's my stepmom's birthday. I'm partying. I told her I gotta do an interview real quick. I'll be back in the party in a minute.
That's right, man. Happy birthday to your stepmoms, man. Much love, respect.
I'm gonna tell you sent that. Real talk.
Yeah. So everyone out there, what up, Big Dip? Shout out to everyone in the chat, Keisha, Elia, you know what I mean? Didi, shout out Didi, my producer. And we are back again, and we got the homie here. It's only right. Won't you go ahead and introduce yourself,
bro? Keisha, Big Dev, Didi. I see y'all in the chat.
Yeah. Tell them who we got in here tonight, brother.
Man, you got the one and only, man, the Prince of Long Beach, man. They call me D3 the rock star, man. Born and raised Long Beach, California. And this is what I do, man. The West Coast on right now. We popping.
That part. Tell us, man, a little bit about D3, man. I know a little. I know about you. You know what I mean. For the people who don't know who D3 is, man, tell them about you because you got a crazy. You know, you've been grinding. You've been doing your thing for years now. You come out of Long Beach with such rich history of great hip hop music, and you're carrying on the torch. So just tell us a little bit of backstory about D3.
Man, born and raised. My family's from Louisiana, Sweetport, New Orleans. And then my mom moved out here, to Long Beach, California. And here I am right now, man. I'm just one of them ones like a pioneer of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But Long Beach musical history is so deep. I'm just a part of the equation.
Right,
And that's
right,
how I feel like I embody like the whole Long Beach.
right. Tell us too. I mean, you growing up in Long Beach, like I said, it's such a rich history. But you coming up, I would say, I guess the next generation of what we had before you in the '90s and all that with Snoop and the East Siders and all that, and you come after that. Tell us what it was like growing up in Long Beach, and then obviously you want to pursue a music career, but seeing all this greatness coming before you with all the legends coming out of your city.
Oh yeah, it just inspired me, man. As a youngin' growing up, I went to all the main schools in the city and all that, and I probably say about when I introduced to hip hop was the Snoop Dogg album, the Doggy Style. So from that, I wasn't even rapping then until I started rapping. It's like Long Beach is a good city. Out of towners love us. We got a lot of attraction sites and all that. But just watching the legends before me paved the way to actually meeting them and actually working with them, fraternizing with them, befriending them, and to say that I know all my legends out of my city. It's like it's surreal, man. But
Right.
God is good though because a lot of good music come from Compton, Long Beach, where it started at LA. And if you go up north, of course, you got the Bay and all that. But I'm just one of the representatives from the city, man. D3 the Rockstar, the Prince of Long Beach, man. Right here on the G-Lew show, man. We going in. And then
That's one.
my mom really, when we moved to Long Beach, I guess we moved to the hood or whatever. But before I got to know what the hood was and all that, it was like, okay, this is what it is. I was at the Snoop Dogg video shoot when he was on the roof.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
That, yeah, that's my first hip hop video I was in. My mom was holding me in her hands. So
Wow.
like she was holding me because I wanted to be like more facing the roof because that's where the camera was getting your face shot at and shit. So I'm like actually in the first Snoop Dogg video, Gin and
Right.
Juice, when he shot in Long Beach, California at the VIP Records.
Wow. So you literally, it's safe to say you was literally born into this shit.
No, I wasn't sworn in, I was born in. Exactly. Perfect analogy. That's what it was. I was born into this shit. Like it's in my genes.
Right. That's what's happening. Hey, and then you like speaking of like you said the video shoot, you got Long Beach not only legends but staples that were in Long Beach. Speaking of like that video shoot being at the VIP, the legendary VIP Records was such a staple and a landmark too. People came just to see VIP. How did that feel to grow up in that? But kind of later lose that, even though VIP is still there. But it's not what the big spot what it used to be and all that. But how was that growing seeing that?
Yeah, but you know what's so crazy right now? Shout out to the VIP Records. My uncle Calvin been there 45 years plus. His son Calvin Jr. And right now, the VIP where it's at right now, I feel like it's more better than where it started at.
Oh, okay.
I've been tapped in that long. Like I didn't go to the studio where Snoop recorded at, and
Right.
7-Eleven got that building now. But the new VIP, we got the studio there, and I'm like hands on. But I've been to each location and been at. But I say right now the VIP is fully thriving. whoever on here, make sure when you come to Long Beach, come to VIP Records, get you a VIP shirt, take a picture, say what's up to my Uncle Calvin, all the up and coming rappers. We got the studio there now. You can go to Long Beach and record at the
That's dope.
VIP Records, get your shirts made, and
That's
it's
dope.
like it's like the fruition of where it started is at its all-time peak right now. It's popping. VIP Records, Long Beach, California.
That's right. That's what's up. Shout out to VIP Records, man. And still the music coming out of Long Beach, like I just said, there's so much history and classic music that's come out of Long Beach, and it's still coming because we got we got you D3 been putting on for years now and doing this thing. How was it for you when you got in the game? How did you? I mean, like you said, you knew people and all this, but for you to officially get in the mix and start, making music with Warren G and
Okay.
how did all that happen?
Well, I gotta give a shout out to my big homie, Big Faith, favorite NT, this Warren G best friend, Snoop Dogg best friend. He was the one throwing the parties when Warren G was DJing and Snoop was rapping and Nate was singing. And he gave me my first alley oop to the game as far as put me on tour, put me in front of Warren G, got my first song with Snoop Dogg. But
Right,
before I met Big Fave, I met Badass and Nocturnal. They gave me my first intro, actually, like, look what they've done in their careers. Rest in peace, Badass, my big homie. It's my mentor. But it was a dream of mine. I always knew I was going to meet these dudes and work with them. Like, I promise you, I knew I was.
right.
And God put the right people in my life to make it happen. And that's what happened.
Wow, wow. How'd it feel, man, when you finally like did what I don't know. I know you I'm sure you kept it cool and all that, but deep down, like how did it feel like to officially know you was, in the
No,
game,
I
but
cried. I cried. I cried. I ain't even gonna lie. I cried when I met Fave, Big Fave, the one put me in the game, Warren G best friend. I'm like, nigga, Warren G, nigga. I met Warren G one time. Whatever, Snoop called him right now. He called him. And
right,
next thing you know, I sent the song and Snoop sent me my verse back. The next thing you know, I'm on tour with Warren G. I like shed a real tear. Like I told my mom before she passed away. I was like, Mama, I'm gonna meet these dudes. We gonna be on movies out the hood and all that and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I always knew it was in my destiny. Like I was gonna meet these dudes and be like a nephew of theirs and like a good business partner. And outside of everything else, like these are my OG homeboys, and I look up to these dudes. But
right, right.
I pay homage. You pay homage, and it take you a long way. All up and coming artists, pay homage to your local man, legends, man. It goes a long way. I'm telling you.
I agree, brother. I agree. And I think that's why you've been able to stay in the mix and stay moving around so long. I've always seen you doing your thing always. You know what I mean? I know that comes with good relationships, you know what I mean? And handling yourself correctly.
Facts, 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 man. It was a dream of mine, and dreams do come true if you keep on dreaming, man. Just know that.
That part. That part. What would you say when you got into the game though? Like was like was it everything you expected? Or I know you're still growing and still, trying to reach bigger heights and all that. But I mean, just coming into the game of this rap game, entertainment and all this, was it everything you expected? Did you learn new things, different things? Did some things surprise you? Like what was it when it all settled in?
But it's a forever learning experience for sure. But it went as according to my plan. But I made a mistake. I was selling drugs and shit while I was meeting. I was fucking with Snoop and Warren and all that. I'm telling these niggas I'm selling dope. I need to, you know what I'm saying? But me, I made a mistake, ended up going to the penitentiary.
Right, right,
And I wouldn't say it halted my growth. It was a learning experience, but that was the mistake I made. I was still in the streets. You can't really be in
right,
the streets in the industry. You got to choose.
right.
You
I
know,
get
you can't gang bang and do music.
Right.
Or be a businessman. I ain't gonna say music. Be a CEO of a company, a businessman. So it was one of them lessons, man. And I made a mistake. I was too tapped into the streets, and I had to go sit down. The judge gave me 8 years, man, and set me down.
Damn. You know that's the crazy part, because I was telling two B's that like I was tapped in with you since like 010 and all that. Then I noticed that because right then you were bubbling, and I see you about to do some big things with Warren and all that, and then you
Okay,
went
so
away.
if you was tapped in with me in 010, this was my new career started. I got out in 09, met Warren in 010 before I met Snoop officially. Went on with Warren from 010 to 012. Well, not on with Warren, but like I met him, but I was independent to 012. Met Big Fave. Big Fave put me in front of Warren. Warren knew who I was. Big Fave put me in front of Snoop Dogg in 2012. So from 2012 to 2014, I was the next step and all that. Then I catch my case 2015, and then that's when you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of what I was seeing, that pattern, because you was elevating, and I seen you really get in with Dog. And I know y'all they had the I don't know if that was around the time they had the Long Beach movement thing and all that, but it was just
No,
a
that was
lot
before. That was actually
before that.
before, because 2012 them, that's when Snoop was like Snoop Lion. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
He was finna do the Rastafarian thing,
right,
Snoop Lion,
right,
and all that. But 2016, when I actually got sentenced, that's when he came with the LBC movement, and I would have been the face of that.
right.
And that was a
Got
dream of mine anyway, to bring Snoop back to the hood and sign all these hot niggas from Long Beach and put us in front of the world,
right.
And this still happened. I was happy for every homie that got the opportunity to mess with Snoop during that movement.
But I understand what you're saying about you probably being the face of that, because I seen you right before then. I had the dates mixed up, but you were right there with Dog and doing a lot. And I think that would have been probably you more so, than, no disrespect to the little homie from North
To
Long Beach.
Jabba. I know
Low.
Jabba. I never met him yet, too.
Yeah, no
I
disrespect.
never
That
met
would have been
Jabba,
you.
but I liked the way he stood out in front of Snoop, and Snoop snatched him up.
Right.
The grind. Everybody wanted to mess with the dog.
Right.
It was a point in time around 2010, 11, 12, 13. I feel like I was the only one saying I fuck with Snoop still. A lot of homies and other people was like, fuck Snoop, he ain't did nothing for Long Beach. And it's so crazy. Like by 2016, when I'm in prison, Snoop come back. And then I see all like niggas like, oh, with dog. But it's like, you know how
Right.
it go, man.
Yeah. That's a fact, and I seen that all too. You know what I mean? All happened, and I was really tight with one of the homies who was really pushing that. You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie, but I respect how Dog bounced back once again and came back. You know what I mean? And here again, standing tall through it all. So shout out to Dog, man. He
Man,
been through
the
a
king of
lot.
Long Beach, man. I'm the prince, he the king of Long Beach.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So fast forward to you having to go sit down, bro, and then coming back out, readjusting, but then being able to get back in the game, because some people don't get that second chance. You know what I mean? To come back.
No
How
doubt.
did it feel for that to happen, and what was that experience like?
Well, it was like properly planned, that's for sure. I sat down at that 8 years I got sentenced. I sat down 3 years and 8 months, and the laws changed, so they took off 5 years. But it was properly planned, and I executed. And here I am right now.
What was the biggest change though you seen? Because a lot of shit changed from then. You know how this shit
The
even
biggest
into now
change
how it is.
was the biggest change was just push my brand to the fullest, and do what I want to do and still have fun. I wanted
Right,
to get signed and all that back then. It was a dream of mine, young nigga rap, but it's like I signed myself. I'd rather be a business partner than, a slave, so I look at it like the biggest change is my mentality. Like, I didn't come home like I lost time.
right.
I came home like fuck whatever happened. The LBC movement happened. I don't care, but I came home and still was me. and I didn't look at that as a hindrance. It was a motivation,
Right.
and that and
How about
that's and I built good business and bridges with these legendary famous artists, Sugar Free, Cocaine, you can name them, whatever. It's like they respect me and I respect them, and so that was the actual key component. Don't come home like I lost out on something.
right, right, right. Um, do you? Oh, okay. Didi asked a question. Do you think sitting down matured you, made you
Oh,
more
for
mature?
sure it did. No, it did. It did. Like it made me a man. I know I grew up with no dad. I never knew my dad. Rest in peace to my father. He passed away and all that. But it like matured me for sure.
That's right. And you spoke about business, right? Because you said being your own boss, sign myself. How was it for you adjusting or that journey from learning business, not only business but the music business? Because you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
that's a thing in
Okay.
itself.
Okay. Yeah. So watching Snoop them. By the time I sat down, I told myself I know what I'm lacking, the business. I got the full artistry, recording, rapping on stage, but like I didn't make no money, whatever. But I got the exposure. That's how I chopped it up. Is that like I won from that? I got exposed, but
Right.
that made me like tune in. I met my nigga Joe Vine. I don't know where he at. Shout out to my nigga Joe Vine Bentley. I met him in the pen, but he gave me this book called This Music and Business. And he told me if I read this book, I'm gonna be a monster when I get out. And I read the book 3 times, 4 times. And
Hmm.
here I am right now, putting them plays together right now.
And I'm glad you said that because you're a playmaker. I would must say you're a real playmaker. Even like Two B's was saying how like you know what I mean. You always find a way to make that shit, even in the situation you may be at a show or whatever. And you gonna get up on the stage. You're gonna network. You're gonna be in the faces. You're gonna be like we're gonna see you. And that's what I've always seen with you. No matter how high or low your music career or was popping, I always see you in the mix. I witnessed that personally, and that's what the homie was saying too. So you obviously are a playmaker. Do you add that to your portfolio of game as well that you do well?
Oh yeah, one thing I learned being in this game and studying other people that's been in this game, that networking is your biggest tool.
Right,
So that's how I make plays so easy and effortless because my network game is so viral. I really go to a rapper show. I don't care if I'm rapping. Just to support him. Show him that hey, I'm here, man. D3. It ain't about me, it's about you. And so I would say my network game enables me to make plays.
that's dope. That's a key factor to have because that's more than half of winning the game or you know what I mean. Making plays is being able to network. You know what I mean? Because you can have all your shit and all that, but if you can't network,
What?
it don't matter.
Facts, man. That's why I'm here today, and to me, I'm successful. I feel like I'm in the game. I'm not trying to make it, and that's just my mentality as an independent artist.
Right, right,
Because the rap game is hard to get into until you figure out the independent side.
right,
If you come with the
right.
dream, like I can get signed, nah, you ain't gonna get signed. Somebody go get you for your music, take your brothers, your publishing, your royalties, and but once you like figure out the independent side, it gets you have fun with it, man. I'm in the game. I love this shit, G-Lew, man.
Hey.
Summertime. This my summer. Get ready. 2024, my summer. We go.
Summertime in FBC, baby.
It's
Hey,
popping. Get ready.
hey, speaking of that too, like the independence and all that, and how it's obviously not easier, but more attainable for an artist to acquire his independence in this day, kind of how the technology has shifted. Talk about
Exactly.
that part, but talk about that how you came home, like you said, always wanting to be signed to now saying I ain't got to do that, I could do my own thing. But how that kind of changed too from when you went into it's definitely more digital and more like
Okay.
artists can
Yeah.
control their own destiny. Go ahead.
No, you touched right on the right topic because basically it's so accessible now. And I've been watching the game for over them to 15 years plus. But like the grassroots era where E40 and Snoop them had to really go to radio stations, walk here. the digital era is the new era where it's like all you need is the right song and the right marketing budget, man. You can
Right.
do everything Drake doing right now. So once you figure that out, it makes it more attainable. Meaning, like you can actually be in the game. I get paid from Spotify, Apple every month. No label, no cosign. I get a check from YouTube, Meta, Instagram, independently. So once you figure that out, it makes it like 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 your dream is reality. Because I got a lot of homies that stopped rapping. Everybody do. Niggas in rap was here. He stopped. They found another career, made more money actually than rapping. But you know, life is life. You know how it go. The career choices you choose. If you're not having fun, pick a new career.
Right.
And that's how I look at it.
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because life goes on and life is going
It
keep
goes
going.
on.
Whether your shit popping or not, life gonna be happening, baby. And you gotta make
So
shit happen.
stay happening, man. You know how they say it's sad because they say the deceased passed away. You be known for like the first month, and next you know, nobody forget about you, but your real love, you know. And that's how it is with careers, like the workforce.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. You just got to really take the business regimen serious now.
Right. What would you say D3 has been on this long journey you've been going on and having, mainly in the music business? What would you say has been your most how can I say this, like most happiest moment so far, most like that you feel, man, you know, that was my happiest moment in this journey so far?
Man, I got like 3 happiest moments. Okay. 3 of them. Fuck, I'm the first one with 3 of them. My first one was getting the Snoop Dogg record. I don't give a fuck. 2012, and it's still relevant. It's coming out, and I'm gonna shoot the video with Crooked Eye. Second one, going on tour with Warren G. I met Puff Daddy. I'm hanging out with Puff Daddy. No Diddy though, cuz we was hanging out with Puff Daddy, cuz in 2013.
Shout out
and
to
then
Puff.
My third one will be performing in front of 90,000.
Wow.
And that was 2013 shit. 2013.
Wow. Yeah, yeah.
And they all sung my song. It's crazy. They all said the hook. It was so amazing. Guess who was my DJ? DJ Battle Cat. Shout out to DJ Battle Cat. That was my DJ at the time, man.
Battle Cat.
And those are like 3 things that I always like look at and just like it was meant, man. That it's something in my heart. Those are my biggest moments.
Right. The homie Spanks. What up, Spanks? He got a question. He said, "What was your most inspirational moment?"
Okay.
Oh, my most inspirational moment probably when I first started rapping, and Sadat X from Tribe Called Quest. I lost the battle, right? This is what happened. This what happened.
Brand Nubian.
Yeah, Grand Nubian told me this. This is what he told me I was slacking on. This was so inspirational. This before I picked up the pen and started writing. I was a freestyle king. Long story short, he said, this is what he told me. Shout out to Grand Nubian. He said, your freestyle is just like written because you think of it before you write it.
Wow.
I don't know if they caught that, but that made me say, okay, I could write and still spit it. But that was like the thing that changed my whole life dynamically as an MC, a rapper, an artist, entertainer. That nigga told me I can write a story the same way I can freestyle, and that's what I did. And I never looked back.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Dope. Much love, Spanks, and happy Mother's Day, Pearl.
Shout out Spanks, man. That was a good question, man, for real.
Yep. When would you say now that you've been doing it, you obviously know the game, you know Long Beach, you know the gangster shit, all that. But at what point did you get to where now you start to broaden your horizon? Because I like I said, seeing you from the beginning to see you now, it's like you get more versatile. You doing different shit, collaborations, party shit, like having fun and kind of like you're moving around, you're traveling too. You're getting around too. So when did this D3 come in the picture?
When I got out, I told myself I'm jumping out the box. I don't want to be boxed in,
Right.
and I became a writer. I learned how to like conceptually write concepts, and I told myself that like I am music type shit. Like it's bigger than just gangster rap.
Right.
And I say 2018 when I got out of prison. I knew I wasn't just gonna be in the same box. I'm doing Spanish songs, whatever you want. I write songs. Who need a song? Let me know. I'm a writer. I help your artists out.
Right.
But I always wanted to be just like a commercial gangster rapper.
Right. Right. That's where the chili at.
That's like Snoop is, commercial gangster.
Commercial gangster, yeah, and he been able to make it like you said, both crossover, but make the crossover cross back to him too. You know, it's a
Ex-
beautiful thing.
Exactly. But yeah, that's when it started. Cause at first I was just a freestyler until the nigga Grand Nubian told me that shit. That I started writing. And after that, I found myself. But I forgot to mention another big highlight is when Crooked Eye quoted one of my bars.
Oh wow,
Big Crooked Eye, man. My big homie from the city,
wow.
East Side Long Beach,
Yeah,
Slaughterhouse.
one of the most coldest to do it. Shout out to Crook.
And rest in peace, Badass. He's another, but when Crooked Eye quoted my bar, he gave me one. He said, "Ooh, you said this." I'm looking like, nigga, you said this. I know all your.
Right.
But that's when I knew that I was nice.
Right. Right.
That's one of my mentors today, man. Me and him got like a business partnership. That's one of my heavy inspirations in this game, man. Shout out to Big King Crooked, man. You already know Eminem favorite rapper.
That's right. Shout out to Crooked Eye.
Yeah.
Legend. COB. Who would you say, bro? Like, I know you come from Long Beach and you got so many people to look up to, and probably, like you just said, even Crooked and admire and love. But who were personally some of your or one of your favorite, like as you were a kid to growing up rappers, man, that really like you really liked or inspired you, or just they're just one of your favorites?
Okay, so me and that's not. I ain't even know. No, I'm from Long Beach, so I
That's
like
what I said. That's
all
what
Long
I
Beach.
said. I already know that.
But
So exactly.
my first tape I ever got was Snoop Dogg. And my mama bought it from me and told me don't let my grandma find it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But outside of Snoop, Eminem. When I seen him in 8 Mile, I'm like Eminem really my all time goat. Like, and it's crazy I fuck with Crooked Eye and that's like Eminem. He is favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, Eminem probably like I'm the Black Eminem. I got a mixtape I put out 2011 called the Black Eminem. I rapped over all Eminem beats.
Wow. Shout out to
But
Eminem.
Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and then that's like all time top for me. Everybody else fall in line.
Right. That's dope. Hey,
I started
speaking
rap after I saw Eminem do 8 Mile. Like I really start rapping.
okay, dope. Classic movie. What up, you this C? Happy Mother's Day. Hey,
You did see.
yeah. Hey, so too, when did you? Because you started moving around too. How was it for like you to start traveling, man? I know you already doing that with Warren and all that, but you just continue doing that and getting outside of Long Beach, LA, and moving around and meeting people, and
Yeah.
you know, even you hooking up with the homie 2Bs, and just obviously you
Yeah.
moving around a lot. How was that part for you? How do you feel about that?
Well, ever since Warren took me on that tour, I saw what rap does. People travel, get paid. So that initiated. So it's just my grind, man, you know, and when I got the squad with me, me and 2Bs, we like, you know, it's D3 2Bs. You know what I'm saying? But just having that first experience, Warren took me on 3-city tour type shit, right? First
Right,
time in the game, and that just showed me like that's what rap is about. It's another part of the game. People get booked. They go outside their regions where their fans are, tap in, and come back home safely. You know, Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mamas too, man. 2 letters.
Yep.
But
Happy Mother's Day.
that's why I do get out there.
Right.
I'm not just trying to stay regional or local.
Right. Dope. And shout out to the homie, man. I got to give him a shout out to Bees because we had him on here first. But speaking on him, man, look, there he is. What up,
right
homie?
here, man. I'm
Much
right
love,
here.
love one. What up, love one?
Hey, I appreciate it, man. I'm listening to the whole thing, man. Y'all do what y'all do, King.
For sure. Much love to 2Bs.
Hey, hi, DD. I gotta say what's up to DD, man. Thank you for putting the song, man.
Yep. Hey, I told him you guys look like brothers, man. Like if you see the video, like you don't know, like, and I had to ask him, get clarity, that you weren't officially brothers, but you are brothers. But you feel me? Y'all look alike,
Yeah, we
bro.
brothers in Christ, man. That's my brother in Christ, man. Hey, I've been getting that ever since I met him, man. Like 4 years ago.
That's dope.
Nigga act like we've been knowing each other for 30 years.
That's dope, man. That's dope. You got some dope music too out together.
Man. Yeah, he got a new project coming out. We got some shit coming out, man. We finna flood y'all from the summer all the way to the winter.
That's right. And it's dope that being at his Mother's Day weekend, y'all still got that classic y'all got that can resonate, like, you know what I mean?
I'm posting that in the morning. Get ready. Hey, can everybody that's on here go watch my Dear Mama video and post it for y'all mamas? It's one of the best Dear Mama songs since Tupac, man.
That part. Put that in rotation this weekend. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there and the mothers we lost,
Yeah. Amen.
Yep, that part. Yep. So what's coming up for D3, man? What we got in the works for, 24 it's about to be summertime. You know what I mean? We got a lot ahead of us, man. What we got going on, bro?
Well, I started the year off with my new tape, The Freestyle Bros, with me and my producer, Ariane Mosley. It's almost at 1 million streams. It's hitting right now. And then I got my new album, Me and Cocaine. Got a joint EP. It's just me and Cocaine. And that's going to be my intro to the game, man. I just signed a deal with Buddy Boy Records. Shout out to Uncle Cocaine, man, for believing in me, man.
Nice.
He finna help get the rock star to that next level, man. That's exclusive game you heard on G-Lew, nigga. 2 letters.
Nice. Shout out to Buddy Boy Entertainment.
Yeah, I'm on that thing, man. Wiggling.
Dope. So we can expect an album coming on Buddy Boy and obviously features from Cocaine.
No. A whole joint EP where it's just me and Cocaine. It's called The First Meal.
Okay.
And I got it off Snoop Dogg, The Last Meal, when Cocaine first got with Dog and all that. Right. I said, this gonna be me and Cocaine first million we make off music. Fuck, I know he made millions, but that's in my mind. This will be my first meal. But it's called The First Meal. And I got like 3 features. I got Glasses Malone on there, Nocturnal, and my little nigga DW Flame, man. And it's just me and Cocaine. 6 songs.
That's right. Hey, speaking of like DW, how do you feel about Long Beach right now? Of course, you got the rich classic history of all the legends, but the new guys coming up now, you got D-Dub, you got Av, a lot of people.
I'm tapped in with the whole city because Savi Third, DW Flame, Tab Third, as well as the OGs. I tapped in with the youngsters too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we looking good, man. Long Beach got a host of talent, man. There's other people on that people don't talk about. We got Vince Staples, OT Genesis, Stupid Young, DW Flame, Savi Third, TF Third. I can keep naming. We got, it's not just the new dudes outside of the OGs.
Right.
So they call me the Prince because I tap in with everybody from the city. And I like what the little homie's doing, man. And I try to tell them keep it more music focused, business minded. You are a brand. Remember that. And they'll pay you for who you are. And that's what I push to all my young niggas from Long Beach rapping.
Dope.
They love the rock star. 2 letters. That's all you got to say. 2 letters. That's all you got to say. They were like, D3, where is he at? That's what?
That's right. Hey, what you think? Because this is a segue because I'm gonna play this right after that. This freestyle you did, but what you think about the hip hop state of well, first the state of hip hop right now. You can start on the West Coast and just go abroad, and then up to the battle we got going on right now, or had going on with K-Dot and Drake.
Yeah. Well, you know, hip hop is hip. One thing about hip hop, it's always been props, man. Coming from the East Coast, hip hop's been about props. But you know, certain shit need to happen for the culture shift. Let's see the two people calling themselves the best lyricists and writers and bar people go at it.
Right.
I pray it don't go no more than just wax. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was well needed, man. And I appreciate both sides. I ain't even gonna choose a winner.
Right. Hip hop, and I feel the same way because, like you said, first I don't see they not these type of dudes where they ain't even on that like that. No street shit violence. I think it's just egos and
keep it on wax. Who sold more records?
Yeah,
I got more. I like that. Hip hop needed that right now. These are people that run rap. If you look at it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like it was needed, but it's trickling down to our level too. You see some young inner local dudes talking, but it's like it's for the sport now. That's always been hip hop, battling, not beef. We just talking about battling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really think it was great, more so for Kendrick, man, because it brought him back, and it low key brought the West back. You know, that song is a banger.
He never left. That nigga still top dog.
Yeah.
And Drake picked the wrong nigga to spar with.
I think that too. That's what I think. I definitely think he took Kendrick light. You know what I mean? And Drake is on his high horse so long that it's hard for him sometimes to look down. And he took Kendrick lightly, and Kendrick showed up. So shout out to Kendrick and the West.
Yeah. I just killed that motherfucking Not Like I had to hear that, man. You about to play that one?
I'm about to play that. That was the segue. That was the setup. That was the setup.
Okay, let me hear that motherfucker. Not like that. D3 the Rockstar, Ariane Mosley, man. We just gassed it yesterday. It's out there, man. I had to do it for the culture, man. 2 ladders.
Yeah. Let me bang this right quick.
Okay, here we go. I'm about to kill this beat when the bass drop. I got the streets on lock like state cops. The top dog of them all call me J-Rock. Rockstar got bars like K-Dot.
These niggas obviously they chillin' with the other side. Shout out to Kendrick cause he let a nigga monetize. These niggas blame and they fucking at the play. Auto-tune the K, let it seem like it's Drake, nigga.
These niggas not like us, man. Freestyle bros. Look, and niggas know I gas shit like Arco. Burn the track to ashes like charcoal. Raps got more lines than the barcode. And I be killing cats, no parvo.
These niggas making fake beats, they some busters, nigga. Fuck rap, I make beats like I'm mustard, nigga. I make a man get quiet like J. Cole. I got dumb plays all up in my smartphone.
My metro booming like Future cause it's like that. I freestyle off the top, I don't write raps. My metaphors be as cold as an ice pack. I'm moonwalking on this track like Mike Jack.
Like, what, nigga, get your wife snatched. I'ma need the ox cord from you in the mic back. Like Mosley in his prime, little nigga, yeah, I'm like that. I'm the type to take a hiatus and come right back.
I smack a rapper like the DVD. And get your weight up, nigga, you need GNC.
I heard you told on yourself like Keefy D. I got a chick that keep a gun and when she push a P.
These rappers like 7 days all week to me. And I'm the sickest in the game since Eazy-E.
Pro Tools or the Logic that be light to me. And I don't write bars, so how you supposed to write for me?
These rappers not like 3, all eyes can see. And all a nigga really need is a mic and beat.
Niggas really instigators, ain't hyping me. 100,000 every month, that's 25 a week, nigga.
Oh.
Ladders, freestyle bros, man.
Yeah. D3.
I touch it, G-Lew, man. That's the #1 song in the world. I'm like, why not? I have fun in that thing.
Right. And shout out to Kendrick, like you said, on the shout out for letting people monetize from what I hear. You know what I mean? So that's dope too.
We kept it relevant. Me and my boy Ariane Mosley, that's my producer, man. I'm gonna get him on here next behind me.
Dope. Shout out to him. Yeah, so you heard the freestyle. You heard what the homie got going on. We got all his links in the chat, so go follow up on everything. And when are we gonna make the introduction or the official Buddy Boy Entertainment? Make the promo and all that to get things going.
Yeah, it's coming up, man. Next month. Get ready, man. We finna jump out, man. I was on. We already got the comedy. Me and Cocaine finna shoot another video and do the push and all that, and tell the whole world about our new project. Summer Mind, man. Starting next month. Yeah, I can get Coca to make a guest appearance, man. FaceTime him or something, or add him or something.
Right, for sure. Shout out to Coca. That's the homie. So D3 people, anything else? D3, I ain't gonna hold you. I know you got a party to attend to and all that, but anything else, man, we didn't talk about, you want to talk about or put out there or whatever?
Yeah, man. I just want everybody just follow me, man, on all platforms. You know that homies got it. DD them got it in the links and all that. And get ready. I'm gonna come back, man, and talk some better shit I'm doing. Y'all go see more of me, man. And I appreciate you, G-Lew, man, DD. You know what I'm saying, for giving my big brother 2Bs the opportunity, to make something happen. And I'm finna go celebrate my stepmama's birthday, man. We on 2 letters, man. G-Lew show. They see the rock.
2Bs.
We in there.
Fiesta. Hola. Fiesta.
Salute, man. Shout out to the homies again. D3 the Rockstar. Follow him on all platforms. Get tapped in. Follow his YouTube too. He got videos. He got all that going on up there. So check him out.
D3 the Rockstar, all platforms. My D3 TheRocstar. Google that. That's all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah,
D3.
wifey come to get a nigga. They want a nigga to go party, man. We out of here.
Do your thing. Enjoy yourself, brother.
All right, 2 letters, man. We out.
Who made this beat?
Yeah, king of the flow, king of the beats, king of the force, king of the streets, king of the booth, king of the court. And everything I do, I ain't never seen it before. Nigga, I'm the truth. Tupac in the Phoenix Core.
King of the beats, king of the hooks, king of the bars. I don't care if I was down by 20, bitch, I'm rigging the score. Mopping these niggas, they talking crazy, we sweeping the floor. Pass for 100, no settle in there, I'm looking for more.
And I'm on the grind, the shit that I got can't find it in stores. And I'm getting mine, all of the time, but I'ma need yours. My flow is the bomb, like Iran, who trying to war. The way that I rhyme, they can't believe I ain't signed before.
She pay attention what I'm talking, drop 50 on her, that's Bronson. Locked in with the Mosey babies, but you don't wanna see them Johnsons. She suck my dick cause I'm cocky, I don't trust that bitch, she obvious. I'm the type to take your main, now you screaming for it like rock.
I'm punchlining like boxing, I'm iced out like hockey.
Peace and love, y'all. We out of here. See you tomorrow night. Conversations in the Hookah Lounge with DD. And then Sunday, Oldies Rule Forever. Dedicated to the mothers. Peace. We out.